What's going on, guys? It's Danny here, and this is going to be AQ40 on the Rogue. We managed to do it all with a really nice bug rate. I did live commentary just like I did with the priest and explain what I'm doing, positioning from the melee perspective. I hope I did it well. I tried to do it live, and it's not that easy to combine doing the gameplay properly and also speaking everything. But I hope you guys will enjoy it. I will have my gear linked in the description of the video, so you can look at it in more detail if you want. Let's go! On the first boss, I'm gonna equip Mind Numbing on the offhand, so we can slow the casting speed of the arcane explosion that we have to interrupt. It's gonna split in 3 parts as well. It's actually pretty important something here. That was interrupted, I don't know if it was me, I tried. It's gonna split in 3 parts. There is a shaman here. Okay, nice sheep. I'm gonna stay on the one in the middle here. I couldn't get that interrupt, I didn't have energy.
Your friends will abandon you.
Arcane explosion. Okay, got that one. Did I fail? Oh. Where is your back, dude? Let's see his back. And be careful not to use rogues. Most of them don't use even Blade Flurry during that boss, because you can AoE the person that gets mind controlled. Because people get mind controlled there on that part. Alright, the bug trial, let's go. Youge, that blue one, has greater heal, so look to interrupt whenever. I think they assigned people to interrupt, but she didn't get interrupted. That's a fear that we need Grinding Totem against. I'm gonna use CDs now. So look if she casts the greater heal. Lord Kree, the big one, first died, which drops a poison when he dies. Need to get out of that immediately because it hurts a lot.
You are weak.
I'm gonna use a T here. Interrupt that. Sappers here, because when the blue one dies, someone's adds. Didn't actually have my 2 cooldowns, my Blade Flurry in time. Would have been perfect if I could cleave both of them. Almost 2k backstabs. And this little one is always killed last, because if he dies first, he will enrage the other 2 and do some other bad things for the raid. Battle Guards, Arturia. This time I have my cooldowns. Except Adrenaline Rush, I guess. Okay. So a little bit of Pepega again. At least I have a Feral in my team. In my group. I'm gonna crit hard. Okay, I'm gonna pop some AoE. This would be nice. Okay. So this ads needs to be killed first, because they spin, they charge, they do so much annoying shit. Ooh, that was close. Alright, boss. She spins hard. The boss and the ads can be stunned. I'm gonna try to build combo points now. If we leap, we won't get hit by the AoE. By the spin, I mean.
Your courage will fail.
Am I gonna die? No. Just wanted to get a backstab in. I cannot leap right now. D here, double backstab. Another stun, can I? Yeah, I HP potted, so I didn't have a leap ready. I have good AoE heals though, those chain heals from the shamans. And next one is Fankris. He does big cleave damage, so we need to just stay behind him and kill the ads that come. Some of the ads we don't have to pay much attention to them, the smaller ones, but there is one spawn of Fankris. That one is like a worm. He has to be killed very quickly. Okay, let's pop CDs. Let this be my boss, where I will show my big DPS.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Don't have T for another 10 seconds, it will not be up for the boss, unfortunately. Oh, nice crits.
Your heart will explode.
Oh, how about that? AQR! Oh shit! Big sword, dude. Let's see, who soft reserved this sword? Not me. They actually crit 90% of backstabs, by the way. On the boss. That was huge. Let's put the nature resistance gear. This is Princess Hukuran. At 30% she enrages and starts spitting poison every 2 seconds or so. So we save cooldowns for when she's about 50-40%. So we burst her as fast as possible from 40-30 to 0. My nature resistance gear is still basic from questing and from Marrowdawn and whatnot. 140 nature resistance unbuffed is good enough. Druid buff, please. I actually need the druid buff, yo. It gives resistance. Oh god. Okay. Well, we're gonna have a totem at least. Use my orc ratio at the very start to when I'm not gonna need any healing. Later on it will get a bit more intense on healing. Okay, I'm actually gonna use T, I think. Now, very soon.
Death is close.
She turned. And now the other CDs. Not gonna use Slice and Dice anymore. She's gonna die the quickest here. One crit. Oh, nice. Nice eviscerate crit at the end. And Warriors also used Recklessness at the end, so died very quickly and didn't even kill anybody. Everyone is very good and he isn't carrying people. Yeah, but they have some sort of like reward system. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Rip my buffs. I didn't get a single heal. I used my pot. I used one first aid. My buffs. Alright, so the Twin Emperors, there is that melee one and there is the caster. We're gonna be hitting the melee all the time. He starts from here and then they swap places. So the melee goes from here to there where the caster is and we have to run all the way. Killing some bugs on the way. Pretty much the two most important things. Kill those bugs ads, or they mess with the raid a lot, and swap places and keep attacking the melee one. The ranged one does arcane explosion if we're close, so we cannot touch it. And that's why we'll also run a little bit earlier before they swap places, so that we don't get the arcane explosion. They're gonna be on two different corners because if they are too close to each other they heal, so they have to be very far away. It's not a hard fight. It just takes a long time because we spend a lot of time not attacking. Just moving from one corner to the other. Bug. Can I get 2 slice and dice? 2 combo points? Couldn't use slice and dice. It's okay. An attack is here. I'm gonna wait for the first swap. Okay, I sprinted there just in case. Everybody else moved earlier than me. I'm gonna activate cooldowns here. Activate the cooldowns really early into the fight. Because those CDs will be up multiple times during the boss. At least the 2-minute ones will be up like 3-4 times. Oh. We're good though, we're good. Someone over aggroed a little bit. They swap places. Scorpions, scarabs. Combo points from them. These are nice, like combo point builder or for warriors rage building. These adds that we kill on the way. And if I never untarget this guy, since I'm always hitting him, the melee, if I never untarget, I will keep my combo points. That blizzard is from the caster, from the ranged, that I almost run into.
You betray your friends.
Now I'm a bit far from him. Those scorpions debated me. Kill the big scorpion. Very important. I should use T. I'm gonna use T on this next swap. I should have already used, because the fight is going to be longer than 5 minutes. Maybe even from now, 5 minutes, the T will come off cooldown. Yeah, use slice and dice here. And then one backstab. I think it dodged, so my T was not ideal. That's okay though. One more sinister. Switching target here. I actually have agility enchant on my boots. Minor speed here would do so well actually. Minor speed, beast enchant on this boss. Running from one side to the other. Combo point builder for warrior. Combo point builder for me, I didn't mean to say that. You know how it is. You know what I meant. Rage builder for the warriors. I have an attack is up. And my orc ratio. I need to use them as soon as they are ready. I have not paid enough attention. Am I going to pull aggro? No, it's not good. Kill the ad here. Where? Oh, he was all the way back. Add here. People are calling it out on the Discord. I don't have DBM enabled, but they are calling it out when to move as a melee. I know more or less, but for exact timing, I think I'm pretty sure the Deadly Boss Mods add-on shows it. Have to move like 5 seconds or so before they swap places. A lot of the times I'm not backstabbing either. I'm not always backstabbing. AQ is a bit weird raid because of positioning of bosses and whatnot and switching targets. And for Dagger Rogues it's more comfortable to be Swords Rogue in AQ, but I like playing Daggers, so fuck it. Use 2 cooldowns here. Leave those ads a little bit. Can I do 1 eviscerate? Don't swap sides and then Arcane Explosion me, nice. T cooldown 2 minutes. Yeah, T will be up. I can use 2 Ts in this boss. Double T. This adrenaline rush once again. Couldn't backstab once more. Got to move.
You are already dead.
Could, if I saw like a ton of mobs, I could also supper on this fight if I wanna push some extra numbers and clear some extra scarabs. Just like... no. I was gonna say maybe now, but no. I have an attack is up as well. Okay, supper these. Grenade attack is T 20 seconds. It's actually not going to be up. Kill the scorpion. And kill the boss. Nice. Okay, we got our boy Katuna here. We're all going to be split across the room. As soon as we enter here, we go to the right and our position is almost at the right corner over there. So we're going to stand together with 1 warrior. The main reason is the beam. Other than us two, everybody else will be separated 10 range away from each other. So we don't link the beam. The more people it hits, the more damage, so it can one-shot people even. Okay. Stuck with the blue mark. Holy. Tentacles spawn, so we need to kill them, the ones that spawn close to us. And then phase 2, we're gonna... Random people get sent down in the stomach, 4, and we have to kill 2 tentacles before we can DPS the eye. No. He beams twice the main target. Perfect. So my positioning is on the green mark. Stand right on top of him. Alright. There is a tentacle there. That warrior will kill it.
You will die.
Kill this. Kill the tentacle in front of us. Use CDs because we'll be able to use them multiple times. It's not always possible to backstab. This fight is not like the most Dagger Rogue friendly. Because Katuna is probably turning, so... Tentacle here. He's gonna beam right after this laser. This laser is basically gonna make us like do a complete spin and reposition on the opposite side of where we were. Range 10. Only me and the warrior here. Nice. He's beaming a caster. He should be alone. He is. These tentacles do do, he just beamed me, but I was alone, nice. These tentacles do mind flay that we need to interrupt, it does a ton of damage. Sinister strike here. Okay, so phase 1 is this. The positioning, the 10 range, the laser that we don't have, that we have to not get hit by and completely reposition because we do a full spin. Being on me again, this guy doesn't like me. Tentacle here. Mind flay. Damn, he died insta, holy shit. Alright, phase 2. So Katuna actually takes very little damage. 1 damage, 4 damage. We have to kill the tentacles here. I mean, most importantly, the tentacles in his stomach. People are randomly gonna send the inside of the stomach, so there we have 2 tentacles to kill. But they won't be killed very fast because we get a stackable debuff, so when we get too many stacks we have to leave the stomach. There is a platform. I dropped it a bit too early. I'll kill it. This is very important to kill, these tentacles. And I can get a combo point for slice and dice from the Katuna here. He's not sending me down though, why? Something really tricky in this phase. He becomes purple when we can DPS him hard, when he takes full damage. But for him to become purple to hit him, we need to kill the tentacles in his stomach. So those have to be timed, killed, when there are no tentacles up here. So that we can dedicate all our strength in here. Everything we got in here, DPSing the head. So right now, people who are down in the stomach are saying that there is 1 tentacle left at like half HP or so. So we need to make sure there are no tentacles up here. I'm getting mind flayed. I could be doing a lot more damage here if I DPS the big tentacle. I'm spinning around Katuna, DPSing the small tentacle. Ideally, nice, purple. All cooldowns here, actually. I'm gonna use T very soon. Big Eviscerate as well. This one we have to do all cities. Huge DPS here. We're gonna have to do a second phase. Ideally, perfect case scenario with huge DPS. You know, we would kill him now in one phase, but now we have to do the tentacles phase again. That was close actually. I think last week, after the first time we were able to DPS him, we did only half of his HP or so. That was a lot higher DPS during the phase. And I haven't been sent to the bottom, to the stomach. I want to be sent to the stomach once so that we can actually see.
Your heart will explode.
Interrupted that. Finally interrupt something. In the stomach there is a debuff that stacks, so it's like 6-7 stacks becomes too much, so we have to leave. But if Katuna puts a healer inside of the stomach, then it's much better for everybody there. Oh, just in case I was targeted by Mind Flay. Yeah, some DPS are permanently on the big tentacle. I'm running around the boss looking for the small tentacles a lot. HP pot here, just in case. That's a giant tentacle. One eye is left in the stomach at 40%. That's good timing, very good. Yeah, he dies. One last slice and dice. Hit it like you mean it. Give me the token for the tier 2.5 chest. Yes. This guy, Viscidus, he has to take 200 frost attacks before he is DPSable, so as melee we have hammer, dagger. 2 of these daggers also works, just to, because he doesn't take any other damage or anything. He just needs 200 frost attacks. And we also have frost oil, so equipping the nature resistance gear. Where is my... I don't have the thing that... Oops. I don't have the thing that dispels poison. It's okay, we have shamans. We are horde. Shamans OP. I do have a trinket though. I'll use it now. Or it got dispelled. I have the Heart of Noxian trinket. So nature resistance here and the daggers.
You are weak.
So now he's gonna split into many big blobs. And dice up. One more. So he splits into a lot of many. How do people swap weapon though? They say to swap weapon. Can you without leaving combat? New nature protection potion. You can swap weapons in combat. Bamboozled. It takes a global cooldown. Oh, this add-on, because of the add-on. I couldn't because of the add-on, I have to click it or put it myself like this. Or have it on the action bar. And now I can click my normal weapon again. Item rack, yeah, item rack. I can't with item rack. At least I learned that. He's gonna die though, first try, let's go. Oh shit, did I curse it? He's frozen. Hey, Pog.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go. Last guy. Let's kill it. I think this is the last try on him. Last week we even called it here on Oro. So he will do a sweep, which is pretty important. That will knock us away, that one, so I will sprint into the boss right after and pop CDs. And I'm gonna get aggro probably. Actually I want a DPS here, so I'll reset the aggro with the banish.
Your friends will abandon you.
The most important thing here, the biggest problem can be the sandblast. And the sandblast, when it hits too many people. If it hits the entire raid, it's like almost a guaranteed wipe. I'm gonna use T soon actually. If this hits the whole raid, it's almost a guaranteed wipe. So Sandblast goes to the people with the most aggro after the tanks. Because it resets it lowers the aggro, so when it hits the tank, it hits the highest on aggro, so it hits the tank and then it lowers his aggro. And that's something more special that we didn't do last week, this positioning the mages over there. Alright, my aggro is going up a bit. What if I use feint? I'm gonna start using a little bit of feint now. Especially when I don't take the sweep. I am DPSing, so I'll do more aggro. So they told the mages to position over there and to go as hard as they can. So the Sandblast will hit them and then they will blink away from the rage, I think, is what they are doing pretty much. There. And so oh yeah, they are just moving away. That's perfect. I haven't seen that tactic before, to be honest. Dude, this is actually gonna be clean. Can we kill it without even submerging? Because he has a submerging phase in which he will spawn ads and some stuff on the ground that we have to avoid. Yes! Oh, what a clean kill. Popcorn. They're calling this thing a popcorn, the rocks on the ground. And that's it. AQ40 is done. Hopefully from now we have clean AQ40 raids every week to get the tokens for the tier 2.5 set and all the off pieces and every gear upgrade that AQ40 brings for Rogue. Looking at the logs actually right here, I was the first in DPS. I didn't think I would do very well, but I still did pretty fine. And even though AQ40 is not really a DPS race because the bosses don't have a ton of HP, it's more like a do stuff properly race, interrupt when needed and position properly and all that stuff. I guess it's still nice to be at the top of the meter, so I'm pretty happy with that. And of course I will have the logs linked as well in the description of the video together with my gear, like I said on the intro. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and most importantly subscribe. I upload quite a lot of stuff in here. I also stream on Twitch, so don't forget to follow me and check out the stream. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day.